Welcome back. This is Stephanie's first speed build, so sorry if the audio's iffy because I did the video earlier and it's been a while. So here I am playing around a lot with the new island living. I'm going to try and make a really nice home. It's been a while since I've recorded it, so I can't remember exactly what I did, and I do apologize. My bird just dropped on me, so I'm cleaning that up. So here I'm kind of trying to figure out what shape I want to put it in. I believe I put a little bit of a walkway there, but like I said, it's been probably about 3 weeks since I've recorded this because I did want to try to make it a speed build. And sorry if the video's choppy because it took me hours to record this, so I did it in like 3 or 4 different parts, and I tried to add these together. The show is probably about 40 minutes long, but it was hours in recording, so you guys will probably enjoy this a lot better than what it was. So right here I'm adding my patio. I did initially try to put a swimming pool out there. I'm planning on watching a video on how to do that because I know it is possible, but I have not figured out how yet. I am still learning on some of these things, so you have to forgive me. But I did like to add the roof over here. I thought it was kind of a nice feature to have a shaded patio. And I'm not sure why it skipped where I tried to put the pool in. So apparently my videos got a little mixed up. So I apologize about that. But I'm playing around a little bit here. I wanted to make myself a little bit happier with how the recording was and how to set up the houses. I'm playing around with the videos. I like this texture, but I'm not quite sure if I stuck around with it for the build due to it not quite fitting the area, but I think I might have. Like I said, it's been a few weeks since I've done this. So I actually think I did stick with the brick and put it white, but I'm not positive on that. I know I really like this build, so it does look a little better here. So I'm playing with the roof. I do kind of like I hate doing roofs, honestly. I have found the best way of doing roofs is to actually just kind of play around with it and up in it and change it around, see how you like it. And so, but yeah, it's actually going fairly quickly. I'm not sure where in the part or how far into it I am, so we'll see. Now, I will definitely be sharing this on my gallery. My gallery name is teddybears_84. I do have a lot of shared houses there. You can look around, feel free to download anything. Keep in mind that some of my earlier builds I have not put a video up to. I am going to try to link my builds into the gallery where the YouTube video is so you can find the video there. Now, still working on with the freezes and the floor trim, so forgive me if that's not quite right. So again, leave comments. I am more than happy to take them into advice and see what we can do. I'm playing around now with fences to see what kind of fences I like around to border it. I think that I didn't go with this one because I felt like it was too tall. So I believe I do change it because it just takes pretty much almost a wall at this point. So I think I do change it. I'm almost positive I do. We'll have to see. Yeah. So, but I really like this new pack. Let me guys know what you feel about it. If you wish they would have changed something, done something with it, let me know. Give me comments. If I get comments, I can respond to them. It gives me more to talk about. Also, let me know what kind of challenges you want me to see. I'm thinking about Rodney on my challenge, my legacy challenge of being a runaway teen, making it into a runaway teen challenge. So we'll have to see. Let me definitely know in the comments here. I think that this is the fence I actually go with. Now I should be starting on the windows soon. Again, I play around with windows. Oh no, columns. Forgot columns are first. And I think I ended up choosing a square one, or maybe not. No, can't remember which one I chose. So this will be a surprise for everybody. So I think I ended up. I'm really not happy with all the choice. Yeah, I went with round one apparently, but I'm not happy. I wish they gave us more columns that fit the style of the builds when they release it. So like they gave us some columns here, but I want more options. Also, I am not opposed to using CC or any kind of mods. I do plan on getting Command Center, MC Command Center, and I like, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, the one that makes you blush, things like that, makes it more human. But let me know in the comments what are some good um, mods to use and CC that you'd like to see. Now keep in mind that I want to keep the CC Maxi Match or something fairly close to what EA has released, as well as I want to make sure it's from a trusted site. So if it's one of those new ones that they haven't gotten a good following, whatnot, I really don't want it, and I'm not interested in Wicked Whims. I'm thinking I like it more child friendly, but I'm okay a little bit with getting what is it? The Violent one. Anyway, here's where I'm working on the landscaping. I actually do really like the new things, the new landscaping. They do kind of match the settings. I do really like the floral things. I do kind of need to get used to being able to mix and match, especially with the, I want to say the Life is Strange, but that's not it. The Strangerville floral will go well here as well. So I didn't go with any of that this time because I really wanted to play around with what was released in this pack. Now, I still want some comments about my challenge. I do want to know about the jealousy guy. The husband is very jealous. Found him randomly following me off the lot. And so I definitely want some opinions on that, on what to do about that. So I do like the paint. It helps add realism. I did take that back. Like I said, this will be on the gallery. Feel free to download anything there. I could put also the people on there. I also thinking that Rodney, when his runaway challenge, he is going to try to get as many traits as he can. Don't know what I'm going to name that, so let me know any thoughts on how to name that as well. Oh, I don't know what I just hit, so I'm sorry about that. That probably hit there, so. Well, I am putting some rocks around here. I really do like that. It makes a little bit of a garden there. I think I'm going to get started on the decorations here sometime soon, but we'll see. I really wanted to find a nice walkway, and I couldn't really find a nice walkway. So they definitely need better paints for here, because I didn't really like the sand and all that. So yeah, here's me saving. Like I said, a lot of the time when I moved around, it kind of crashed the system. I did add the flower, and I need to get my hands off the keyboard. So I did add this. Now I've seen some other builds I want to try out, so I'm going to try adding this on a different build where I'm going to do the walkway out to where the boats are and the glass thing. That is one of my favorite parts of this pack. So yeah, doors. And I really like the new doors. I like the sliding doors they give us. I haven't really used them yet. I do like the new doors. So, and then I do all the windows first, then I put the walls, and I change the windows. So, just kind of how it fits to the room. But I always put designing the rooms a little bit last because I have a harder time figuring out where I want things. So, and this is why I decided to do a speed build so you guys didn't have to really figure out what that was about. So I do have move objects on, so if you do decide to download this, you will want to make sure that it's on your lot before you download it, or else it's going to cause some problems with everything downloading. Now, if I do use CC on any of my builds, I will definitely link the CCs below where you can find them, and I'll also put them on the gallery. And that is, again, if I decide to use them. I'd probably stick with what EA releases just due to the easiness of it. I have all the packs, so if you don't have the packs, let me know if you want me to do some builds that are just with certain packs. I could see what I could do with that. I turn on and off the move object sheets just to make sure things work, and it's tricky with the windows because windows don't really place well with it on anyway. Now I do find ones I like for up here, but it does take me a couple tries to find one that I kind of like with the build. I think I end up with these. So, and I should get back to saving here shortly and starting to build on the house. But yeah, I think that's how I ended up doing the outside. I haven't got to the patio yet. We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, so that's where I decided to put the kitchen, and I don't like the long windows for the kitchen due to the fact that it just doesn't seem right. I do play again around with the items that came with this pack. It just kind of makes sense. So I do kind of add things back, but I also kind of make these. I want to say that I use one of the builds. I think I actually end up with that one. Yeah, I believe that one I do end up with. I'm not quite happy with it. I wish that I could have some outsides that match better, but that one I really like the outside. I like the ability to shut it if you need it, and the realism of the game. Now, I can't remember if I added an island or not, so we'll see. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks since I've recorded this, so we'll be surprised on how the decorating is. I do like the circle tables. They are kind of nice. Do add some lighting here, which will help. And I typically will put the walls and the flooring on after I have the items down so I can match it. Because I find it easier to match the items than it is to match the wallpaper. So I know that might be a little bit different, but that's okay. And I think I decided on that flooring. Yeah. See, I can remember a little bit. I think I do an accent wall for the kitchen and then do the rest of it a different way. We'll have to take a look. Like I said, this is the price for me as well. So I get, white walls and then that accent wall. Then I do think I do put in an island. I am not positive. I do play around with a night and all that just to kind of see it there. I actually do think I changed that table out. I am not positive on that, but I think I end up doing it. I wanted to keep the fans because I think they would be more realistic. It would get really hot in the summer. I know it doesn't snow here, so that would be an issue with it not cooling down enough. I'm here in Utah, so things can get really warm here in the summers, but it helps that it gets cold in the winters because we get not as hot as other places do. So, yeah, like I said, I thought I changed that out. I think I stick with this table. I'm not positive. I'm still not quite happy with the dining room or the kitchen items, even with the kitchen pack. I don't think that they added it right. Huh. That's an interesting spot I put the stairs. Like I said, this is all a complete surprise to me. So if I put the stairs there, I think that I deleted the windows. I am not positive on that. So we'll take a look. Yep, there we go. That's the stairs I decided on. So it kind of broke up the room a little bit, but not much. Like I said, I can't remember a whole lot of what I did here because it's been a couple weeks. I'm thinking we're not quite to the halfway point here, but I'm still trying to decide what we wanted to do. So, no. I also not quite happy with all of the stairs. I think I was trying to get it to be completely black, but I think I gave up on that idea. And here I'm turning back on the cheats. So I really like how that's overhanging it. And I need to turn off those notifications so they don't interrupt my videos. But it's also nice to know when people are actually liking my builds. It's kind of nice to know that's happening. So, yeah, I break off the room a little bit here. So I like some of the open Oh, I remember this. So yeah, I did a little bit of an open concept idea here. I did put a bathroom down here and like a gym, and then like an office area. All the bedrooms are up in the upstairs area, and then there's a little sitting area right when you walk in. I think that's a little bit more realistic. Now, I can't remember if I decided on the freezes here to break up the room or if I went back to an arch. I think I went with the arch. I'm pretty positive I stayed with the arch. Look at that! I remembered. So, I like these lights to help figure out where to place things, but a lot of the time I will replace them with something more particular to the room once I have it downloaded. So I'm just doing some finishing touches in here. I'm putting flowers out, a rug I think I put underneath the table. I also think I put a flower or a pot or a plant in the corner there. And I add some more things to the kitchen. I still am not positive, but I really do think I have an island in that kitchen. So we'll see. I might be wrong. And my bird's being interesting, playing with the oh, she's playing with my hair. That's why it feels weird. So yeah. Now I really love the new plants. The problem is it sticks to the wall, and I can't get it to figure out how to get that off. So I think I end up moving this plant and doing it someplace else. I think I do a different. Yeah, let's see. I think that's where it ends up. I think that's where it stays. If I remember right. That one's a nice plant too. It just doesn't fit. That one is actually nice for the front step. And I think I played around with the lights, but I think I stick with that one. In the kitchen though, what were we doing here? Yeah, still trying to find a plant. But you know what? The nice thing about speed builds are that you don't have to sit and watch. You kind of do, but it's quick. You don't have to sit and like hear my process of which one I'm picking. I think I end up doing that one. I actually haven't really used that in a lot of my builds. So I'm trying to be a little bit more dynamic and use a little bit more of the decorations here. So the problem with all these windows is that there's not a lot of room for pictures. I think I do decide to use, yeah, that one's there. I do play around with putting a shelf right there, but it ends up staying with a picture. I did remember a bin, and here's me remembering the outside bin. And I am not sure if I remember to put a mailbox. So you might need to go and download the mailbox. Alright. Since I'm done with this video, I will put this on the gallery. When I put on the gallery, I think I'll probably will put on I will put the mailbox on there if it's not there. Do you like those room dividers? I like it mainly for like the apartment living. So one of these speed builds, I'll probably make a apartment building. Problem with the apartment is that you can't share the whole apartment. You could do room by room, which is kind of a pain. But see, I did remember. I did add that island. So, and I think I end up moving the sink to the island. I'm not positive on that. But, yeah, I think I stick around with this. I actually think that this fits better. And my bird, give me a sec. She is stuck in the blinds. So I haven't spent any time with her all day, so she needed some attention. So do apologize about that. I didn't think she'd be such a problem. She usually isn't. Especially this time of night. She's usually trying to sleep. So, I'm still trying to find something to put on the walls because it's nice to have a nice environment where you live. But I really like the new rugs they gave us. I like being able to upsize them and downsize them when I need, well, upsize down. Make them bigger or smaller. I think that's the name of it. And I think I end up with that on the wall. I actually don't think that looks too half bad. Now, I think this is where I go and try and change the wall to a shelf unit, but I just couldn't find anything I liked. I really like that new island living thing shelf that I first put up there. It just blocks the stairs too much, and I think I decided the same thing with these, that it just blocks the stairs. The picture kind of does too, but I think it fits better. So we do end up there. Like I said, I really liked them. I really wanted to get them to work. They just weren't going to work. Okay, and I did change that. I think that yellow works better with the feeling of the room. So now here we're starting on the little sitting area right here. I think I do put a door to the bathroom. And then we move into the bathroom and the study. And then we move on to the sitting room. And hey, look, we're almost to halfway because this video is a little over 40 minutes long. I technically ended at like 42 minutes, and I'll have to figure out how to end that because it's so far going to 44 minutes. I would like to thank you for trying me out. I am still new. So we'll see how that goes. I am thinking about doing a giveaway in August just to those who have subscribed, and that will count for any of my first subscribers as well. So you want to make sure you do subscribe if you're watching this because you'll be included in that giveaway. Also, please leave a comment below with how I could contact you if you do win. Now, let's see. I think I do with this rug. I really like that blue. So, it kind of ties in with the other blue in the other room. They don't really clash that much. So, it is really pretty. I think I make the rug smaller though, and just in that little corner there. So, and then I go get some plants. I'm a huge fan of plants. And I think that I need plants in my apartment that I'm living at right now, but those cost money, so that's the problem. But yeah, anyway, I like these ones where you could kind of match the wall things here. I kind of play around with that and put on the back wall. I think this is pretty much how I get the room to look. Just check to make sure the lighting's okay, that it's fine. Oh, look, I did remember the mailbox. So there's that. Now, okay, back to the build. I think that we now move on to the bathroom of the study. It looks like we're moving into the bathroom. Oh, we're grabbing lights because we do need lights. So, and now that's a pretty big bathroom. I think I put a laundry in a dryer, laundry washer and dryer, and then we do add a normal bathroom. It has even bathing, like I want to say it does have a, what do you want to call it, a shower and a tub. I like that new one. We'll probably do an outside build one of these times, but we don't do that this build. I think that we stick around with that. I'm not positive. Oh, and I might put a wall in between. There we go. See? That makes more sense. Now we're coming up with, like I said, I always typically figure out the items I put in there, and then I go in for the flooring, just because it's easier to match. I don't think I ended up with that. Yeah, I did change that counter. What are we gonna do? Like, just okay. That's not too bad. Like I said, I don't remember these as much as I should. Trying to find. I wanted to see if I can get that basin look in the counter. I decided that you can't, so I went ahead and did download. So there. I think I do put something on the wall here. I think I also decided it's a little too dark, so I might change the flooring to something brighter. Actually, I think that might be how I stuck around with it, but I might be wrong. And I kind of lost my video there. So, I kind of like the nook for the shower. That looks kind of fairly nice. Yeah, and I put some of the towels there. Like, we need a bathroom stuff pack, because honestly, that's just not enough. Because I hate all the towel styles in this one. So, I think I decided to not have the rub. I might have put the rub. I'm not positive on that. I might have put it towards the door as well. Yeah, I think I did ended up there. However, that might cause some problems with the washer working, because I don't know if they got that bug fixed. So if it does, you might want to delete that and remove that from your build. So I think I do end up with these photos in there, and I think that's my bathroom. Oh, nope, a rug. I always have a rug, because it's kind of not nice to step out of a shower and not have something underneath you to help dry your feet off. So I do find a rug that I need to branch out, like I said. I think I stick with that because the greens kind of match up in the picture frame. Oh, okay, now I think this is when I was trying to decide if I was going to make this room a study, because originally was thinking about making it a study, but I think I'm pretty sure I end up making this one a gym where you can exercise, and then the other room I'm pretty sure is a study. But yeah, I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this room, so I ended up deciding a gym would be a great thing for here. So I do that little I want to say I do some yoga mats. I do that there. What is it? The meditation being where the Sims nail down. I turn on the move objects and I move range it a little bit. I put in treadmill and weight machine. I think I move around the weight machine, but I might have done that way. So, and then it is the 5th of July. It's the last night people can have fireworks. They are technically supposed to have stopped 3 minutes ago, but if you're hearing the popping in the background, that's what that is. So I just think I add some music here. Then decide that I need to put in shades and all that. So you'll see me going back here and adding blinds to everything. So I think it actually adds a lot. I do go back with the original one. I'm really liking the new oh, what are they called? Not shades, but not blinds, but drapes. That's what they're called, the drapes. So I'm really enjoying those. Went ahead and added these to all the rooms. And I think working out, you really want to watch people watching you, have people watching you work out. But I think we end up doing the same thing we did in the other room. Like I said, I really like them. They really fit with the new one. So yeah, I think I move on into the study right now. So we'll see how that is. Oh, excuse me. And actually, that looks actually fairly nice. Like I said, I don't remember. I remember what the room is. I just don't remember what I did with it. And there's some videos. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this whole wall ends up being a mirror because that's it kind of helps motivate you. I don't know. It's supposedly supposed to anyway. So now here we move into the study. I'm not sure why I didn't put in lights in here yet because it's kind of hard to decorate when you can't see. Oh, and then there's me adding back some windows. So, yeah, I like that. I do want to have this build go into one of my Let's Plays because I definitely want to have them start collecting the fish in the ocean and put them in there. Do have a TV room in here too because I think it's very realistic to have a TV in the room. Because what are you doing in the evenings when it's too cold to swim or you're just too tired? People do get sick in the islands as well, and you want to watch TV and not really do anything. I do play around with the couches here. I do like they're giving us some more options, but none of them are really. We need like a bathroom stuff pack and a living room stuff pack and all these. We need just more options. I like having a ton of options. There are some in here that I just never touch, but there are some that I always use just because I like them better. So these ones are okay. I'm trying to branch out, not use the same ones I've always done. But if you notice, there are some that I have done. And this is where I try to see if I can get the TV to sit on there. It's not. So I end up going back to what I had. So, and there we go. And actually, oh yeah, I like that better because it's the corner, fits better. I believe we put that rug. I might not end up with that rug. Not positive. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks. See? I'm not sure what that is. Okay, that's my husband. Sorry. So, okay, now I add the things. I think I put a fireplace here and some chairs. So, yay, look, I'm remembering right. And then I think, oh, and we did have a bookcase out in the hallway I forgot about. So, and a change around the walls. So, actually, I'm really liking how this is turning out. I think I put a picture frame up there. Oh, I tried to put a bookshelf in here. Might have sticking around. I didn't notice this one. Okay, this one stays here for a minute. When I go and decorate the bedrooms, I realize that it is sticking through on the ceiling into the floor, and I come in and delete it and put something else here. But I actually kind of really like it. So in one of my other builds, I'll probably use it but I can't really having it stick through the wall. And I did not notice that behind that fireplace, I forgot to put paint. So when we're done here, I will go fix that. Can't believe I forgot that because look, I'm putting oh nope, I remembered. Okay. I correct myself. I don't think I've ever used that green on the wall before, so that's an interesting look. I actually kind of like it because it's not too dark. And here's where I start working out on the outside on the patios and stuff like that. So I thought that was an idea. I'm not sure if I stick with that. I think it wanted to have it match there. So we end up doing the tiki torches I turn on the outside there. I'm not sure where the windows are coming from. That's definitely something that's glitchy. I will probably go and look at that when we're done with this video. There's a couple things I need to go look at the house. But I will see if that needs to be fixed. That might just be the upstairs windows. Oh, yeah, I think I drag them up later on in this video. So those windows will be fixed here shortly. So I add a barbecue pit out here. I probably should have put some seats around it. So if you see some seats in the build when you download it from the gallery, that's why. Do some sitting area here. And then I do put some lounge rooms. I don't do a whole lot out here. I haven't figured out how I like the outside as well. So you'll see some things here. I do put some floaties outside. And then the boats, once you find the boats. So, I did a swing set. I forgot about that swing set. It's actually a cute place to swing right over the water. And I think as a child, I'd probably jump into the water. That would be fun. And I forgot that I did include this here too, or maybe not. I think that I decided there just wasn't enough room and it gets to, no, I don't think it deletes. I think that's where that ends up. So I add some more decorations around here. And, yeah. It just feels awkward talking to myself. I will get over that. So forgive me. I am an introvert, so I am definitely going out of my shell here. Do put some towels out because I think that it's very realistic. And then I think I put a hot tub up in the patio. And make the patio upstairs be a child one, and I put a couple of those traps there. So I am going to add a ladder into the water, so look for that. I think that's where that stays. And then I just do some more lounge up here, and I think that's where I call it. So I play around with it a little bit. Oh, and I think I do put an awning on top. So now here's where I get started on the front room. Okay. So, okay, sorry about that, like I said. And I got my videos mixed up, so you might have video of the bedroom in a minute, but I'm not positive if it got deleted or whatnot, so I'm not going to change it just because I'm not positive. And I think I'll do a walkthrough. I also think that I did 3-minute recordings that might cause some problems. Like I said, I'm just starting out, so please forgive me for the mistakes. I'll get better as I go. Now, I'm good at decorating. Like I said, it's the video part that I'm having a hard time with. So, let's see what I'm doing here. I can't remember. I might have just lost my train of thought. Or this might have been the one where I did the bedroom. So, nope, I've already done the bedroom. So, what here? I'm just getting I'm thinking of a boys and girls room. Not necessarily favorable of age group here. I think one ends up being a little bit for an older kid that still has a little bit of toys, but is starting to outgrow them, and the other one's more of a child. So, now I do play around. I think I do end up if these ones in here. Not positive on that though. And I end up with the purple ones, I think, and then I change the color of the bed. And I think and I end up with that kind of an interesting. It is an interesting look. I kind of am liking it. So it gives it a little bit of dimension. I did like that little there, so we put that up. Now, I make it a little bit lighter, and I add a desk, put some flooring in here. I think I end up with white flooring. I might actually have ended up with that one, but I'm not positive on it. So, we do put some dolls in here, and toys, a toy box, so that will have fun. Now, I hopefully don't have to hear my voice too much longer. I do know I'm talking a lot, but that's what you're here for. So hopefully you like it. Let me know what I need to improve on. Please be nice about it, but I definitely will try to get better at creating conversations with myself. Let me know what, again, challenges. I like to do challenges because it does better. I kind of like Let's Plays too, but they kind of get boring fast because there's like no real end goal in sight. So I imagine this one's more of a girl's, sorry, my bird's begging for someone to pet her. But I do imagine this is more of a girl's room compared to the other room is going to be ends up being more of a boy's room. I was kind of thinking, and I think I end up with that in that corner, and then I make that bigger, and then I go on to the other room, and then I come back and add wall hangings in here. So we come back to that, but we just kind of place it weird. I think that's how it ends up. Yeah. So now here we go. Oh, we do a little bit more stuff around. Now I think, yeah, there's where I go to the bathroom. Now I think you missed some portions of it, but I'm not positive. So yeah, no, we apparently didn't. I know you missed the master bedroom. I'm so sorry. I don't think I did a walkthrough of this one as well, so you're gonna miss that. But otherwise, we'll be good. I'll probably be up late tonight, so I'll be recording. I don't know when I'm going to be able to download any of it, but I did just post a new one to Facebook. I think that I end up with these in here. I am not positive. I might end up. Oh, yeah, I think I do, and I just add that there. So, yeah, and this one ends up being more of an idea of either a tomboy or a boy's room. Now I do like that, and this is where I realize I can put posters up on the wall, so you'll see that. Yeah, I do like these little cute ones. They end up being there, and then I end up putting some posters on the wall as well, and I go back into the other room and add more posters in there. Let's see. I do add some toys in here, but I do some plants as well. And I think I go to the bathroom, and I think that's pretty much it on this. Now, I'm not sure how I did 5 more minutes worth of video, so I might have missed up and not did the video of the bathroom. I am not positive on that, so I do apologize if I missed that. And I think I do take that big poster off the wall, but apparently not. Now, I do these ones a little bit more cutesy. I feel like a little girl would be a little bit more there. So, and some kind of band posters on the wall behind the desk. And I think that's where I end up. And here we go to the bathroom, I think. Okay. This might have been where my husband and I talked, and I just wasn't paying attention, and I'm sorry about that. So here I add that, and I thought it was kind of interesting to have them at the very front of the room, and then I think I play around where I put the toilet though. Honestly, might not. I might stay there. Like I said, it's been a little while since I have recorded this. I do go with a lighter color this time, and I think I stick around with that, but I'm not positive. We'll see. Oh, I think I end up with the gray. I'm pretty sure I end up with the gray. I end up with that mirror, and then I just do floor, and I think that's what I end up on. Not positive, like I said. It's been a few weeks. I've been trying to figure out how to do the voice recording and the speed video on this. So since this is the first one, you're going to have to forgive me. The other ones, I will just probably do a speed build and just do it in one go when I have a couple hours to sit down. So I think that's pretty much it. I try to walk around a little bit. I'm not quite sure how to do the video, so I do apologize. I'll learn how to do that walkthrough better come the next time, hopefully. But yeah, so here's the basement. Kind of walk into the kitchen area. It's fairly nice. I apologize for the video. I do feel like that garbage actually doesn't fit with a whole lot of builds, but it does fit that one. And we go into the other room. I think this is when I give up on trying to do the walkthrough. I might try 1 or 2 more times, but then I'll just kind of do it the other way around. So I actually really like how this turned out. Let me know how you felt, like it, dislike it. I would like to know your opinions. Let me know what type of build you'd like to see. I have, like I said, I have all the packs, so more than happy to try a couple things out. And if there's any good CC that you'd like me to download, let me know. I will definitely let those know and copy the links in for those that don't have them so they can use them. Do you like how this room turned out? I definitely can't wait to play with this build. Didn't really have it built set up for anything as of yet, but I will definitely download it in one of my packs to use. So, and it looks like you could see that I did replace it there. I think I missed some of my recording. So, yeah. Now, I really hope I give up on this video thing soon because, like I said, not doing too great of a job at it. Now, I could have put fish in there, but I think it's more fun to go gather it out, especially with the new island pack. So we'll be doing that shortly. I think with Rodney, like I said, I'm going to start him out with a 20,000 budget when he moves out. I don't know if he's doing the runaway challenge though, so we'll see. Let me know if you want me to move him out when he's a young adult with the 20,000. So he's going to be the heir, and then have a runaway child as an offshoot there. Also, because like I do the legacy, so we'll have to have heirs every way. So it's going to have to be one of either a sibling that does the runaway, or the one of his kids. So definitely let me know what you want to see. I think this is where I realized I missed something. Oh, I forgot the traits. So we're going to go ahead and change the traits here. Not exactly sure what I did. Okay. I think this is where I save and then I exit the game. So definitely let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Go look at my other playlists. Tell me what you think, and have a great day. See you soon.